April 22nd, 2026, A Meditative Life. Unconditional Love, The Road to the Father's House. Beloved saints, have you rested into the peace of the Lord today? Our lives sometimes wander away from the Lord's embrace, like the prodigal son who left for a distant country. The youthful bravado that made us feel we could do anything on our own is nowhere to be found, and only when faced with the miserable reality of not even being able to eat our fill of carob do we finally realize that the place I belong is not here, but my Father's house. As he clutched his hungry stomach into that distant country and thought of his home, what weighed down the prodigal son's heart was guilt and shame toward his father. The confession, "I am no longer worthy to be called your son," shows his deep regret and humbled heart. He thought he would be more than grateful if his father accepted him not as a son, but just as one of his hired servants. However, the father was different. In the image of the father who recognized his son while he was still a long way off, ran to him, threw his arms around his neck and kissed him, there was no reprimand or condition regarding the son's wrongdoings. Rejoicing solely into the fact that he had returned, he dressed him into the best robe, put a ring on his finger, and slaughtered the fattened calf. This Father is exactly our God. Even when we leave the Lord and wander, the Lord is always waiting for us to return. No matter what our past was like, or how great a mistake we made, the Lord does not ask. If we only return with a broken and contrite heart, the Lord comes running barefoot to welcome us and restores our rights as his children. Today, I hope you have a blessed time laying down your hesitant and ashamed heart and courageously returning to the embrace of the Father who waits for you unchangingly. Meditation and application. The first meditation is coming to the Lord just as you are, with a broken heart. I must look back to see if, like the prodigal son, I am hesitating to come before the Lord because of my faults and sins. Instead of doubting, will the Lord really accept someone like me? Am I trusting into the Lord's love that does not despise a broken and contrite heart? Today, let us honestly lay down our shameful and weak selves just as they are before the Lord and offer a prayer of resolution to return to the Father's house, seeking only the Lord's mercy. The second meditation is trusting into God the Father's unconditional love. When the prodigal son returned, his father welcomed him without any conditions and restored his rights as a son. Am I misunderstanding that my qualification to receive the Lord's love depends solely on my actions or efforts? Today, let us live a blessed day, giving thanks for the infinite love of the Father who loves me just as I am and made me his child regardless of how I am, and enjoying true peace and rest within that love.